Okay, so as I was explaining, this was a harami going short, and this was our confirmation, right? So what I do is I put a line, a horizontal line on top here, and I put another one down here. I need to find my levels of support and resistance, right? Let me just bring another one here. Okay, so what I do is I go to a smaller time frame. Before I do that, what do you see here? I see a channel, right? This was a bullish channel. As I said, anytime you're drawing your channels, do not draw it like this. It has to be equal. It has to be equal, you know? The space and the distance from here to here should be the same as here to here. Yeah, good. Okay, it's equal now. So you can see price got rejected at this level of resistance here. Price is coming down to hit here, right? That's the target. The same place I place this support line. So as bearish here, we need to find a sell signal. You go to a daily time frame. This is your daily time frame. Now, what do you see in a daily time frame? You see, market is in a bullish channel, but then again, you can notice price heading downwards. So I can still draw a small channel inside here for my bearish trade, you know, that's it here. So I know the price is coming all the way down. I can choose to remove this line if I want to. Let me remove it. Okay, so price is coming down because price was rejected at this point here, right? You need to find a sell signal. What is a sell signal? A sell signal is harami going short or engulfing going short. What do you see here? Engulfing going where? Short. Go to a 4-hour time frame. Let's see what's happening there. If you can find a sell signal. Let me bring it down. Oh yes, we can find a sell signal here. What do you see? An engulfing going where? Short. And what again do you see here? You see the channel has changed. You can see a bearish channel forming. A bearish channel formed. You know? A bearish channel formed. You see, price went here again, price is coming down. So anytime you are in a weekly time frame and you see any candle formation, the only thing you need to do is find entries for that candle formation. That's it. As simple as that. Okay, I'm going to show you something different again. It is very, very easy, not difficult at all. Very, 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 very easy. Head and shoulders. Head and shoulders, right? Now, a head and shoulder is always like this. Let's say you have your head, you have your shoulder. Forgive me for my drawing. I need to take art classes so I can draw perfectly. Okay, so this is a head and shoulders, right? This is a head and shoulders here. Now, this is my head. This is my left shoulder, my right shoulder. The shoulders can never be the same height as the head. Hey, if the shoulders were the same distance, that's the same height as the head, then we will have very scary human beings, you know? They will be very, very scary. So what happens here? Anytime I see a head and shoulder, simple. I tend to find an option to go into a particular trade. So this is what I do. Once I see a head and shoulder, I draw a line at the neckline. Why is it a neckline? A neckline is where these guys all meet up, right? Once they meet up here, I know that price is going to go all the way down. Now, another thing I use in determining where price is going to is I measure the distance between this head and the neckline. So let's just say this is the distance between my head and the neckline, right? After measuring this, I pick it up, I put it down here. That would be my take profit. Your take profit line shouldn't be the same as the distance. You can bring it a little bit. Let me move this here so you see it's well. So let's say if you measured, you're supposed to take profit at the tip here, right? But I would decide to take profit here, not too close here, just to give it enough room. Okay. Let us try and find head and shoulders. Let's try and find head and shoulders here. Okay. I can see something wonderful happening here. Let me use my head and shoulder thing here. So this is my left shoulder, right? This is my head. And this is my right shoulder. Here. Good. Let me put this here. Okay. So I said the shoulders mustn't be the same size as the head, right? Now, how would I know where market is going to? Very simple. I measure the distance between here and here, right? So I would have measured from here all the way, from here all the way to here. Let me move this here. What is happening? Let me draw it again. I would have measured from here. Let me just put this here. Move it up. Okay. So this would have been the distance between here and here, right? I would have placed it here on the neckline here, right? Now, me placing it at the neckline here, I am saying if price should go up, I'm going to take my profit on this line here. So let's draw a line there, a horizontal line there to see. Bear in mind, it shouldn't be the same size, but well, let's put it the same size and see. Markets touched it, right? So the same distance between here and this wick here in your head, the head here would be your take profit here. Let us try and find more head and shoulders so I can explain. Let's see if we can find more head and shoulders. More head and shoulders. I'm trying to find a head and shoulder. Okay, I can see some here. This is not a head and shoulder. Bear in mind, the head must always be above the shoulders, right? Okay, let me do this. Let me find a different pair. Let me see USD JPY. Okay, we're in USD JPY in a week. We're looking for head and shoulders here, so we can continue with our explanation. Let me see. And that's a head and shoulder. Let me go to a daily time frame and see if you can find some. Okay, I still can't find some here, but I would continue with the explanation. So if we do find some, I would explain. You know, trading head and shoulders is very easy, right? It is very easy. Once you're able to identify where the head is and what the shoulder is, that's the money maker right there. Once you identify it, it's very easy to trade it. Okay, we've been combing through, we still can't find head and shoulders here. Let's try one last pair. If I can't, I'll continue with the explanation. Euro try. Okay, I still can't find anything, but let's continue with the explanation, right? Okay. Another pattern I want to teach you aside the head and shoulder is the M and W pattern, right? So you have your first leg forming here, right? Then your second leg also forms. Sorry. Whoa. And the second leg also forms somewhere here. Let me just clear this chart. This here. So as I was saying, you have your M patterns forming. Let me draw another one here. Okay. So you wake up in the morning and you see an M pattern forming, right? What do you do? Very simple. Very simple. So market was somewhere here. Price went all the way up, price came down to the outside return, price went up again to test your initial structure high, couldn't break above your initial structure high. So price is coming down. Immediately price reaches this initial outside return, what do? You draw a horizontal line here. This is your neckline. This is your neckline. If price breaks and closes beneath your neckline, this is what I always do. I calculate the distance between here and there, right? How do I do that? I just use my trend line. I draw a line from here to here, right? Now, after drawing a line from there to there, I also calculate the distance from here to here. Now with a calculator, I just draw my trend line again, right? So with me drawing the trend line, I place it here. Okay, that's the distance. Let me take it back, okay? That's the distance, right? All you have to do is, using your cursor, pick up this thing, put it underneath your neckline. Put it underneath your neckline, right? It's too close. Let me just put it here. Put it underneath your neckline. So what are you saying? You're saying that price is going to come all the way to this distance here. And that would be your take profit. So the distance between here and here, you should just put it beneath your neckline. That would be your take profit. Okay, let's see if that is true, right? So I wake up in the morning, I see this perfect W. We're talking about M. Opposite of M, If you turn it upside down, it's a W. I see this perfect W pattern here, right? See this perfect W pattern here. This is how I trade it. First and foremost, I link up. Let me move this guys up so everybody can see. So what I do is I connect the dots, right, from here to here. That's one, right? This is my neckline. So I just draw a horizontal line here as a neckline. Easy, right? Now, this candle closed above here. Let's say this candle was still forming and it's somewhere here. It's simple. I just calculate the distance from here to here. You see it? The distance from the wick to here. Once you're done calculating, pick it up. Where do you put it? On your neckline. Is it there? Yes. Draw a horizontal line at the tip. What do you see? Markets reached that exact place. It is simple. It is not difficult. It is very, very easy. You see? So you would only trade this if this guy closes above here. Well, this was a big candle, so here. But you only trade it if this guy closes above there. If this guy doesn't close above here, chances are it would return going back down. So you need to be careful when trading this kind of patterns, right? Okay, let me give you another example again. Yeah, more examples here. Okay. So you wake up in the morning, try and train your eye to see all these patterns. I see an M pattern on top here. See, price went all the way up, price came down, price went up again, and price is coming down, right? This is also a double top. For me, this is a double top, and for others who were part of the 3 a.m. Webinar, you can perfectly know that this is a double top, right? So what I do is identify your neckline. This is the neckline. With this being your neckline, all you have to do now is connect the dots. Sorry, trend line, connect the dots, right? You can decide to draw your trend line from here all the way. Let me just put it here. Yeah, right? That's the distance from here to the wick. I pick this up, I put it on the neckline. I draw my horizontal line. Oh, sorry. It was here, right? It was somewhere here. Okay, let's just leave it here. I just pick up my horizontal line and just draw here. Horizontal line here. Oh, come on. Okay, let me move it. Good. So look to your right. Price came, touched it. That's the same distance from here to here. Price touched it. It is that simple. I see a perfect W here, right? This is my neckline. Let's check. This is my neckline. This green candle closed above it, so it's good, right? This is very good. I draw my trend line, just like that, and identify my take profit. Let me just do this. I don't know why I'm being restricted. Let me just do this. Now you know it should fall right between here, right? Okay. I carry this guy up, put it on the neckline. That should be where my take profit is. Simple. So you can do this over and over and over and over again. Oh, guess what, guys? I just saw a head and shoulder. So this is the shoulder, this is the head, and there's a shoulder, right? Where is the neckline? This is the neckline. This is the neckline where these guys all meet. So this is the shoulder, head, shoulder. It will never be the same, right? It can be slanted, it can be faced here, it can be doing this, it can be doing that, right? This is my left shoulder, the head, and another shoulder. What do I do? Simple. Calculate the distance in the head. So from here all the way to here, right? Lift this guy up, place him on top of your neckline. Easy. That would be your take profit here. Do you see it? Candle went all the way up, touched, profit. It stopped right underneath this level of support here. It is very, very easy. Very, very easy. Very, very, very easy. Let's see if we can spot some more. Oh wow, we see more. This is a head, there's a shoulder, right? A head, no, this is the head, shoulder, and shoulder. We said the head must always be above all your shoulders, right? So what do? Identify necklines. There's also a shoulder here. I can even say this is a head and there's a shoulder. Okay, let's just filter it out. Let me just do this and say this is my left shoulder, right? This is my head. This is my right shoulder. Good. Now what do? Let me delete this. This is very, very nice. I calculate the distance from here to here. Right? Then I pick this guy up, place this guy right here. Right? I take my trend line, put it right underneath here. That'll be my take profit, right? Now look to your right, price went and price touched. Do you see how easy it is? Trading necklines. Price just touched it. Simple. Easy. Money made. So this is head and shoulders. Head and shoulders. It is very, very, very interesting. Okay, I hope you guys find this very useful. This is for our last day of free basic training. If you want to be part of the premium group, kindly DM me or leave a message underneath this link, and we will contact you. Yeah, we are on Instagram as Easy Pips, Facebook Easy Pips. Yeah, there's a lot to be learned, and I believe anyone can make it. It is possible. Anyone can make it. There's a lot to the market than what we just seen here. There are so much things to learn. We need to learn how to draw your patterns, your cipher patterns, a whole lot, you know, and we can't teach all during this free course. Okay, let's have a look here again. I see a perfect, I'm going to give you one secret. I see a perfect double bottom here. Now, when I say double bottom, this is what I mean, right? I see a perfect double bottom here. Now, with me seeing this, I know the price is going to go up. I know the price is going to go up. You know, price will test my outside return before shooting all the way up. Right? So anytime I see this, price retraced going back to its outside return, price came back down to test the initial structure high. Did price break below or above it? Price didn't do either of that. So I know that price is going to be what rejected here, and price will bounce going back up. Now I'll teach more of this when we are doing the premium stuff. Here I can see a good double top. Which tells me initially the market is in bearish. How do I identify this? Join us for the premium session and you can understand how to identify such patterns. So a quick recap before I end this video. Before you trade, always look out for trends. Look out for channels, right? This seems to be bullish, right? After finding your channels, look at what the last candle is doing. Find entries in lower time frames. Identify your levels of support and resistance and go into trades. Take your profits before and after, before your levels of resistance or support, you know, and you will be profitable. Thank you very much for joining this 1 week free basic training. I hope you really enjoyed it. I do have something to share. I think I'm going to share it for all those who were present for this free webinar. I'll be sharing this indicator here. It tells you the strength of the market. As you can see, I have gold here in my MT4. So it shows me that there are a lot of buyers. Gold is strong, gold is bullish. And here it tells me that the sellers are weak. So there's a lot of bullish things happening here. In each time frame I go to, it tells me how strong the market is. See? In a 1 hour, let's listen. See, it's very strong in one hour. There are a lot of bulls in this market. And if you look at it closely, you can also see the trend. That it is an uptrend. See? It is an uptrend. It is a good uptrend. So as you can see here, it is a good uptrend for gold. You can see, right? In a week, it's very, very bullish. So I'm going to share this indicator. I'm going to just remind me, send me a message, and I will give it to you personally. DM me, and I will give it to you personally. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day.